Good morning, Knights, and welcome to another episode of Knightline News.
Broadcasting from the state-of-the-art facilities here at Knightline News headquarters, I'm Jameer.
And I am Jim. Today is Tuesday, April 11th, and it is a day one.
And now, here's Russell with today's weather.
Thank you, Jameer. Today's going to be a high of 74 degrees with a low of 56, and partly cloudy skies are expected. And now, Jameer and Jim, where some of the things happening here at AP that students should know about.
Thank you, Russell. Important credit recovery announcement. Credit recovery students, please go directly to your classroom at 2:55 p.m. today. If you were absent yesterday and do not know where you need to go, please see Mr. Stark in room 331.
The final session of credit recovery this year has started. However, you can still enroll today. Please see Mr. Stark in room 331 or your guidance counselor.
Important PBIS announcement. This announcement is for our upcoming positive behavior intervention and support reward days at Academy Park High School this spring. Tentatively, weather permitting, the Academy Park High School PBIS reward days will be on May 9th and 10th.
Students will have the opportunity to participate in activities on the football field, enjoy soft pretzels and bottled water, and listen to music. In order for this event to positively impact the student behavior and climate of the building, students should already be aware of expectations for eligibility.
We had announced the criteria to students prior to spring break. However, this communication serves as an additional reminder to students and also keep parents informed.
9th graders will enjoy their PBIS Reward Day time during second block on May 9th, and 10th graders will enjoy their PBIS Reward Day time during fourth block on May 9th.
11th graders will enjoy their PBIS Reward Day times during second block on May 10th, and seniors will enjoy their PBIS Reward Day time during fourth block on May 10th.
In order to be eligible to participate in a PBIS Reward Day time, students cannot be suspended ISS or OSS during the fourth market period prior to the scheduled PBIS Reward Day, and students cannot be failing any course during the fourth market period prior to the scheduled PBIS Reward Day.
Students, we hope this positive PBIS incentive will help you look forward to participating in it, and will add additional incentive to finishing out your school year on a strong note. Parents, we thank you in advance for supporting our PBIS Reward Day time in May and discussing two criteria for participation listed above.
And now here's Kali and Miriam Iobe Mansoray with your horoscopes for today.
Thank you, Jim. For today's horoscopes, if you're in Aries, you might find you have greater involvement in activities. Concentrate on your own best interests.
Taurus, be careful trusting peers with important or personal information. Try not to overextend yourself.
Gemini, you'll be accident prone if you aren't careful today.
Cancer, you need to do something that will make you feel better about yourself. Use your good judgment to determine a course of action.
Leo, don't reveal anything about your personal life to those who may use such information against you.
Virgo, you can take advantage of opportunities if you are quick to make a move. You've got that competitive edge.
Libra, someone will be trying to damage your reputation. Consider careful and positive actions you can take.
Scorpio, put your plans into motion by effective communication with those who can support you.
Sagittarius, minor accidents will occur if you don't take precaution. Careful not to take your frustration out on others.
Capricorn, your high energy will enable you to enlist the help of those in a position to support you. Concentrate and take advantage of positive situations.
Aquarius, don't hesitate to present your unique ideas too much. Talk may lead to hassles, however.
Pisces, your energy will be high today, but be careful. This will not be the best day to try to impose your ideas on others.
That's all for today's horoscopes. Now back to Jameer and Jim for more news.
Thank you, Callie and Miriam. Hey students, let's see if you heard this before. Don't even think about finding yourself in the house without a pass today or with your hoods up.
Any student that's caught with a hood up or without a pass will not be given a warning and will be sent to auditorium for immediate suspension.
And now, here's your sports history and birthday news for today.
The boys tennis team dropped a hard-fought match at Marple Newtown yesterday.
The tennis Knights showed much improvement against the Tigers of Central League, their toughest opponent yet.
Senior Jacob Croftheim held his own before falling to Marple's number one singles in the longest match of the day.
The Park's number one doubles team of Jose Figueroa and James Porter scored a team high of 4 games in their match.
Also playing very well for the Knights were Jonathan Page and Darius Howard in singles, and doubles team of Alan Lawrence and Samaj Lockwood.
The team travels to Chichester for their Del Valle League contest on Thursday.
Go Tennis Knights.
Hey, did you know that on this day, April 11th, in 1814, Napoleon, one of the most highly celebrated and controversial leaders, was facing an invasion by France when their forces bent over his overthrow.
Pressed by his own officers, he surrendered unconditionally and was banished to the island of Elba.
Also on April 11th, in 2001, there was a huge tornado outbreak which affected the Great Plains on April 10 and 11th in 2001.
During the 2-day outbreak, a total of 79 tornadoes touched down and caused massive destruction across 8 states, including Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, and Michigan.
Additionally, on April 11th, we celebrate National Submarine Day to pay tribute to the many lost souls beneath the ocean and consider the game-changing effects of the invention of the submarine on our technology, warfare, and more.
And lastly, spring has sprung and has definitely sprung some cheerful and shiny birthdays. But before we get into our famous nice birthdays, let's take a look at other people's birthdays that might compare, such as Summer Walker, Matt Ryan, and Millie Alcock.
Most importantly, let's not forget our 2 nice birthdays. On this April 11th, 2023, we celebrate these 2 students' birthdays, Nevera Gibson and Benjamin Sabot.
Happy birthday. That is all for your news today. Remember, Knights, keep those electronics out of sight, those hoods off, those IDs visible, and only clear backpacks in classrooms.
Thanks to Mr. Russo's journalism class for their contributions today. And remember, if you have an announcement that you'd like to see included in our Knightline News broadcast, please email a completed draft of the announcement to Dr. Russ.
Thank you for joining us today, and have a great day, Knights.